Oh, look who's back at it, causing all that static. That's right. It's the one and only Fanatic. How's everyone doing? September. Oh, September. Come on, Fanatic. January. See, you got me going. 17th. A Friday night, folks. Friday night before the divisional round playoffs. Um, Cold weather, a little maybe snow coming, but it is winter. I wish I could. Everybody says, "What do you like snow?" And I could take it or leave it. I'd rather leave it. Yeah, I used to like it. Used to make a little extra money, but I'm too old for that now. It is what it is. Again, you know that you've heard that before. Let's get the picks out of the way. Um, Big spread. Kansas City 8.5. Um, I think they're gonna win the game. I wouldn't bet them. I wouldn't lay the points because they struggled, but I could see them blowing them out. But I would go with the money line, Kansas City, the easy. You're not gonna make much, but if they win that one, you can roll it over into the next game. The Lions and the Commanders, the spread has been fluctuating. It's over a touchdown, but it was 10. I've seen it at 8. So if you could get between 7 and 10, I'd lay it because I think Detroit's going to bring something out. I'm still not sold on Washington. Call me crazy. I think Detroit's got something for them. So I would go the Lions. I definitely would go with the Lions. Then we turn the page to Sunday, and a lot of people's favorite darling, the new darling, the Los Angeles Rams. The Eagles just beat them like 6 weeks ago. I know everybody had injuries. The Rams had people missing. I'm sure the Eagles did too. Eagles roster from top to bottom. Even though they didn't win the Super Bowl, they were there. They won in college. There's a lot of winners up and down that roster. They're going to handle the Rams. Plus, it's going to be cold at Lincoln Financial Field. The Rams are going to go home with the tail between their legs. Put that one. Latest 4 or 5, whatever it is, 4.5, 5.5. The Eagles will handle them. Then the toss up. Buffalo is a 1.5 point underdog. They were a 1 point favorite at one point during the week. It's going to be cold in Buffalo, but both of them are cold weather teams, so I don't know. And more running than passing. I know I've said the Ravens and Eagles, and I said the Ravens and 49ers at the beginning of the year. Then I switched to the Eagles and Ravens, but I just have this suspicion that Lamar's gonna. So I'm gonna give the slight nod to Buffalo. I wouldn't bet my life on it. I wouldn't bet my mortgage, but little bit of plus money. Take the home underdog. I mean, I'm gonna do one more anytime touchdown parlay, and then I'm gonna close it up, except for the Super Bowl boxes, and then dig into the NBA and NHL. Um, uh, there's a lot of things going on, folks. You know, when you have some people who really, really, really overemphasize or overthink their significance or their importance to a situation. It's annoying. Not a fanatic. I know my place. I know I'm just a worker, but listen, I've seen them come and I've seen them go. And there's a way to play the game, and there's a way to get yourself in hot water or. So let's keep pushing the envelope. Keep pushing it. And I'll be honest with you, folks. Anyone, not just this person, you can you read all the self-help books and all this inner bullshit that you want, inner strength, or see what AJ Brown was reading and went to be the top seller. That's because all the sheep out there. I'm not talking to the Fanatics viewers, I hope. Oh, he's reading, it's gonna help me. That book ain't gonna help you, brother. And other people trying to sway you, trying to convert you, not just religion, into their way of thinking. You ain't gonna do it to this guy. I could smell you a mile away. I know when you're not sincere. I know when you got a hidden agenda. It ain't even hidden, but you think it's a hidden agenda. You ain't putting one over on the old fanatic. My father, rest his soul, wherever he may be, said the one worried about everybody screwing them is the one screwing everybody. So take that with a grain of salt. Do with it what you will. Those are words to live by. Now, I'm gonna give you. You see, I didn't see that Van Halen shirt. You know how I feel about VH. But powerage, AC/DC. One of the cult favorites of AC/DC fans. Dark album. Not like a mega hit, but good songs, but not a real, commercial sound or groove. Just the dark album, like Fair Warning, kinda. That's Van Halen's. Like they say Edward. It was in an aggressive mood, but Edward needed Dave. So this album right here, even though he didn't write the riffs, this album is all Bon Scott, in my opinion. And I didn't even notice it, but someone, about my age or close to my age, it's like, this is like autobiography. Bon, down payment blues, struggling to make it. Every song is like, telling a warning or a tale of trying to make it big, because they weren't really that big when this came out. They were still making a living, and Bon was older than the rest of them. So, very good album. If you haven't listened to it, watched it. See the Fanatics, it's a little bit later than usual. The Fanatics fading fast, folks. Powerade, just in short, Rock and Roll Damnation. Pretty good song. I mean, you gotta listen to it. It's not one of my favorites on here, to be honest with you, but Down Payment Blues, I love it. Just listen to those lyrics, listen to those riffs. Give Me a Bullet, good track. Riff Raff, another one. A lot of Angus. The lyrics are catchy, good song. No, Sin City, that was a great one. What's Next to the Moon? That one is that one's like a hidden gem. I really that one's one of the ones I really like. Listen to those lyrics. And then Gone Shooting. Bon Scott telling about heroin. Warning. More or less a warning. Gone Shooting. Listen to those lyrics and reflect on that. Good song. Up to My Neck in You. Another decent track. That's one of my other least bottom three favorites. And Kicked in the Teeth. What a raunchy, bluesy grind and no stop, no stopping tempo. Good songs. These are good songs. You gotta listen to these. You gotta listen to these songs one day, skip a day, and listen to them again. And I believe you'll really enjoy it. This is a good album, folks. Again, I'm more of a fan of the Bond years. I know the Back in Black made him big, but just listen to Powerage. In my opinion, you can't go wrong. Um, we got a 3-day weekend, most of us. But we got snow on the horizon, but make the best of it. You got the football. If you want to venture out, Wolfman is in theaters near you. Wicked is still in theaters if you want to watch it. If you're waiting, what are you waiting for? A ringing endorsement from the old Fanatic. Wolfman, like I said, is in there. Plus, there's a million movies on Netflix and Tubi and so many. Or maybe you just want to enjoy. Maybe you want to go out, and if we get a little snow, and go out in the snow. Maybe you got a couple, maybe you still got kids or grandkids. Do something. Enjoy the weekend. I mean, the old Fanatics got a little gambling plan. Me and the missus got a little annual trip down to Atlantic City, Sin City. There you go, Power Age. Sin City's really Vegas, but the wannabe Las Vegas, Atlantic City. In fact, you know what? I'm kind of glad that Atlantic City is not like Vegas, because if Atlantic City was like Vegas, I'd probably be going down there more, and I'd either be or 6 feet under, or I'd be under the boardwalk looking for money, homeless. Nah, just joking. But Vegas is, once you get a taste of Vegas, everything else pales in comparison, to be honest with you. Plus, now they got other stuff. They got that year-round haunted parks coming. They got everything going on over there. They got the Raiders. They got concerts. They got that Sphere. It's just not about gambling, folks. Plus, you go to Vegas and you see a show. Even if it's not like a headlining act, you see in the show, boy. I've been in the Empire City and even Atlantic City in a couple of tributes. I mean, yeah, there's some that are decent. There's some that are enjoyable, but a lot of them, I mean, whatever. But wish me luck. I'll be down there. If you see me, say hello. Stop in, say hello. Don't be shy. Please, if you guys want an opinion or something, or a discussion, let me give you my unbiased opinion or a recommendation or something you want to discuss, please put it down in the comments. I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, I want you to talk about this. I want you to talk about that," to these other people on YouTube. Let's make this a better year. Let's get this thing rolling here. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. There's got to be a reason you're still here. Try to tell a friend. If everyone tells one friend and they watch, and even if they don't like it, at least we're reaching for something. We're trying. We're putting in effort. I'm putting in effort. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. So, not going to give you any quotes. Not going to give you any rigmarole. Hope you enjoy the weekend. Be thankful for what we got. We got an inauguration coming in. Again, fingers crossed. Let's try to be better. We're better than that. We're better than this. So let's work on it. Let's not ruin that New Year's resolution. Let's at least try. Let's make that deal. Fanatic positivity. Remember that. And as always, please always remember and never forget, opinions, except for mine, are like Fanatic on his last legs for the night, signing off. Peace. Enjoy the weekend.